Hey there. Hello friends. How are you doing this beautiful, beautiful Sunday in Columbus, Ohio? And of course, it is now day 5 of my challenge of 21 days straight of lives. And I have to tell you, these lives on the weekends have thrown me off a little bit. And it's kind of funny because Monday through Friday, I'm very much in my work mind, and the weekends I'm not that much. But Sunday I do start to kick back in there, so that's why I wanted to talk a little bit about, something that I do on Sundays, and I just got something that I know is going to help me with it, okay? So one tool for anyone out there that wants to have some type of, say hi if you're here, hey Kaylin, where you're watching from. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. So this one tool changed the game for me, and I just got a new one, so that's why I'm excited. I'm coming on here to show you all, right? So let me tell you about my Sundays. Most of you know, or are on, I have a pretty large team in my direct sales business. I have over 1,200 ladies, and that can take up a lot of time, as well as, wanting to make sure I am, my parties, my hostesses, making contacts, and always wanting to keep stuff organized and on a schedule. So usually Sunday night, this is a little earlier, but usually Sunday night, I kind of make out my list on things that I want to do for the upcoming week, to like my non-negotiables that I'm going to stick to in business. So I want to work on what I'm going to post as far as my team pages and my VIP group. I need to get my schedule set up for when I'm going to request samples, when I'm who I need to follow up with that I've sent out samples the last week, and following up on prospects that are interested in the business, as well as following up on just party hostesses. Maybe I want to, book some more. And I do, if anyone knows me, I'm kind of like, I'm a follow-up queen, and I will follow up with you. I used to say I follow up with people until they, have a restraining order. But this one guy that I'm in a group now, he says he follows up with people until he reads their obituary. So that's me. Because, even if people aren't interested, they have friends that are interested, right? So that's our thing. So let's just talk. I'm just running off schedule. So I want to tell you about this cool new thing I got as recommendation from some of these successful women that I talked to. A Plum paper planner. Plum paper planner. And I'm so excited to show you all about my new planner. And I hear my baby crying. Hopefully my husband has that under control. I'm going to say that's tough. So let's open my planner. Okay. I'm excited. Okay. So when you order a Plum, I'm going to put this up because that's just a notebook I got. So when you order a Plum paper planner, you get to customize it from, like how you want, what you want inside of it. And they have a bunch of different things, right? So here's mine. I got an 18-month planner. See there. It says my name, the date, and here it says dream big. All of you know my team is the dream. Did you get a Plum paper? Oh my gosh. So I'm excited. So this is, you can add like what kind of categories you want in there, and to, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited. Sorry. This may have been, okay. So I put direct sales. So I picked direct sales as some of my categories for the Plum paper. So you can do like your goals. It's going to say you're setting goals for every month, which is very, very important. And what I would probably use that as for when I'm doing my team sales. So when I'm looking up team sales, and I got this as a recommendation from someone else, every night at the same time, I write down what my team sales are, so I can compare it to the next month, and I can tell if they're doing, where we're at. Most of the time, my team's pretty awesome, and they're always higher. Not to brag or anything. But it also keeps me, because I'm always like, are we a little slower? And then I'll look, and I see we're doing better. So that's going to keep that all together. So every month, this is cool. So when you get the direct sales portion, So every month you're gonna put like your personal goals. So that's gonna say like how many new customers you want, how many new recruits you want, how many parties you wanna book for. Because I do have a large team, I usually try to stick to about 4 parties a month. That's kind of all I can handle when I'm trying to do, you know, all my team stuff. And, you know, always wanting to touch new customers. And I always shoot for at least 5 new recruits a month. And that's my own personal goal. I like to keep it in there. So this is pretty good. So it's going to say you have your incentives, which if you're on my team, you know I do run a lot of incentives. So that's going to keep track, which is great because let me tell you, if you see how I run my incentives now, I just have like loose papers and like sticky notes all over the place. So that's going to be great to keep that in there. New recruits, that's great too. Let's say in the past year, I've probably personally sponsored close to 100 people. And sometimes it's hard when you're adding, you know, and you want to be able to stay in touch with the people that you're sponsoring to try, you know, to make sure you're reaching out to them and helping them. So that's really cool. It also has a lot of, you know, highlights, what worked and what didn't work. You always want to remember things that you did that worked because I try a lot of new stuff and just to have it like stick in your mind and remember to do that next time is so cool. And what didn't work, right? We talk about stuff that doesn't work, like want, like you don't randomly message people. It doesn't work, you know, or, you know, and it probably could. And so I'm super excited. Let's see. And then you can, then it has like a yearly overview too. So for direct sales and stuff, your yearly overview as far as personal sales, team sales, your income, your profit, numbers of customers, numbers of recruits, parties, and mileage, which that's all going to, you know, mileage is going to be a tax write-off. So then you can look at your gross income. Aw, Andrea, thanks for watching. I love and miss you too, girl. You're doing a lot of big stuff to yourself. So in total net income, which you know, like us. So then the other part that I personally added to my planner, because I think this is so important in life and in business, is every day a gratitude section, right? So to me, that just sets the mode off like every day. And I know for sure when I think of things I'm grateful for every morning, my whole perspective changes for the day. And I can tell like, or when I'm having like a bad day, today's been a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little rough in the children area. And you know, it could help to be able to write down, you know, what I'm grateful for. That always helps me. So I added that to my planner just to remember, you know, what I'm grateful for. Because so I think that just goes a part of being, you know, in life. And I also added contacts. Obviously, when you meet someone on the go, this is going to fit perfectly in my purse. So, you know, I know everyone has phones and stuff, but I think that's a cool way just to keep it all there. So, Plum Planner. So you get to like kind of design how you want things to, if you want it like vertical or horizontal. How you want your notes and stuff. So every month's gonna have like your birthdays, your big events, things you want to remember. So, and then I got this way because I think I can write a lot more in every date. So if you haven't, if you're interested in a Plum Planner, you want to drop your email down or send me a private message. I think I have a 10% off referral code that I can email you. So this is my first one. So they also make notebooks. So I also got a notebook with the same design, my name too. So I think notebooks are going to be important. I'm going to use this at conference and especially when I do a lot of team trainings, I can keep, you know, that stuff up. And I think because notebooks also has, looks like notebooks also has the months and stuff in there. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's kind of what my Sunday routine is. Yeah, Courtney, just either private message me your email or drop your email down because I think it all has to go through email because I use a someone's referral code. So that's kind of like every Sunday I write down my schedule for the next week, but I'm not really organized. I'm not. So that's one of my goals I'm working for. But I do think having a planner, I heard of Happy Planner too, but a few people, you know, and I was looking between Aaron and Plum, and I think I decided to go with Plum, and I'm so excited about it. But definitely, like, as far as anything, especially if you're in network marketing, I think having one day to write out what you're going to do instead of like trying to think of stuff every week, and having a set schedule will definitely be a tool to, you know, help you with your business. Because I know that when I haven't had a schedule, I'm spending more time to try to make up stuff. Courtney, that's what I heard as far as like has really good customizer. Yeah, definitely that works for you. Yeah, and not even like, if you're not in network marketing, that's fine. Like, cause Plum Planner, they had like different ways you can customize it as far as like budgeting or meal prep, or, you know, there's actually so many stuff I can't even think about it. I was just like, oh my God, do I need like 50 planners? Not really. I'm going to start with one. Like I said, organization is definitely something that I'm lacking. It's just not my personality. But I know like the bigger and the busier I get, and I have like so many commitments, and I'm always like realizing that I, you know, didn't follow through with talking to someone. I'm like, oh my gosh, need to work. So I'm excited. I definitely think this one tool, a planner, any planner, but I'm excited about my Plum Planner here. It is like a textbook though. Audra was right. But anyways, so I just wanted to jump on, like I said, day 5 of my 21-day lives. Weekend kind of throws me off because I'm usually doing a lot of family time. And but I will try to be back to my regular scheduled mine tomorrow. We'll see. So anyways, I hope you all are having a happy Sunday. Like I said, if you're watching the replay, drop that you're watching the replay. If this is something you think helped you or could help someone else, go ahead and share the video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.